So there's a white woman that's cosplaying Nicki Minaj, and I'm trying not to be that overly woke nigga, but it's so hard, bro, because I've seen so many white people and just non-black people come in and out of the industry, in and out of the culture, excuse me, and make a self for their name in the music industry. And once they get to popping and where they want to be, they just disregard it. You know what I'm saying? They disregard R&B or hip hop. Shit runs deep, bro. And I fear this Sunshine situation might be a similar thing, but again, it's way too early. But that's the thing, though. You never know when the veil's gonna get, you know what I'm saying, come off, right? Cause Post Malone, he waited like what 3, 5 years and then turned country. And like I understand why people are excited because it's like Nicki Minaj had one too many bad batches of that cocaine, right? And she on stage with Charlie Kirk's widow at the turning what's this shit called? Turnstile USA? Whatever Charlie Kirk shit called. Turning Point. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so it's like it's understandable why people are gravitating towards her due to this whole Nicki Minaj situation. But it's just like I feel like the person to replace Nicki or to overdo her style, it should not be a white woman. That's most likely not from New York. I don't think she's from New York, but we're going to get into that later on. We're going to do a dive into her history, her background, and things like that after we listen to her music because I believe she has a few snippets or at the very least videos out. So, yeah, I just want to give her a chance before I get overly woke. So we just gonna get into it. Why is it capturing that? We gotta add the fucking scene all over. Are you shitting me? Mac OS capture, add source. Sure. Oh my god, why would it do this to me? Oh, I'm about to blow my shit to smithereens. I gotta stop saying that. Now I'm gone. There we go. Fuck. Her song that's going real viral right now is Trump the Bill, and it features another Nicki Minaj clone called Trim, which we might tap into in this video.
Bitches be stiffer than a dick pic. They came to bang, but bitches don't wanna get this. I be cruising in a cherry red coupe.
Initial thoughts. This is more than Nicki. This is like this is a combination of a lot of female rappers from New York. Remy Ma, Nicki, Lil Kim. I seen one snippet where it was honestly abysmal. See, people are talking about this as a black sin. I don't think this is crazy considering the way that she speaks. It's kind of close to that. But I seen one snippet. It dead ass just sounded like Lil Kim, and that was jarring. Is Eve from New York? She from Philly. Okay, she from Philly. It's close enough at that time. No, it's not. But it feels like a hodgepodge of a bunch of female rappers from New York, bro. I don't know where she's from, but if she's not from New York, that's very on par with like white rappers and white people in general with the way they use AAVE. When white people come into the culture, they think that shit is just all the same thing. They don't know how regional black culture is with like the slang or like the styles of rap and the type of beats that people be hopping on. The most that they'll know is like a Detroit beat, and that's just because Detroit niggas be saying the most outlandish things, and that's their only way of really like determining it. But like your average white hip hop listener does not understand how intricate and different each sound and like the dialects and the lingo is within black culture and hip hop, bro. So if she's not from New York, she's most definitely cosplaying, bro. I went on a tangent. I'm sorry. Let me get back to the music.
Bitches dead them all. Stomping through the room, call me Stephanie. Make them see Hughes, call me Hefty. I'm getting busy, no trumping bill. No trumping bill. Bitches be stiffer than a.
The mannerisms is Nicki too. Mannerisms is very much Nicki too. I'm not saying that if you're a rapper, you can't like emulate other people that you look up to, right? Because black rappers do that all the time, right? I think it's different when white people do it, bro, because it's like they're not a part of the culture because hip hop was not made for white people. It was made for black people. And if you really want to get into it, I might talk about this in a later video, but hip hop was really made for poor black people, which would exclude me, like black folks that were up in the hood. That's not to say that if you're not within that category, you can't tap in with hip hop, because it's like that's just fucking stupid. But there is validity in it because they're making music and entertainment for people that they grew up with, people like them. You know what I'm saying, that were in the hood. Now, obviously, this doesn't apply to like all forms of rap, but like at its core basis, when you think about the roots of hip hop, it was niggas in the hood in New York making music for niggas in the hood in New York. At its core, it is for niggas from the hood, specifically in New York. You know what I'm saying? And when you get people that are like so far removed from the culture, i.e., people that are non-black, doing things and like emulating rappers, it can really feel like a caricature, and they're most likely always going to get gassed up for it because they're white. You know what I'm saying? It's like the white boy that can hoop good, the white boy that can pop lock, the white boy that can do the Dougie automatically gets invite to the cookout. This plus, nah, she's not plus size. She thicker. She's this chunky white woman who is doing a great impression of Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, is that gonna be her whole shtick? And even honestly, even if it is, she could get a whole bunch of clout off of that, and she already has, bro. And it's really unfortunate because we have constantly had situations like this, time and time again. And the same people that are always talking about, oh, what happened to hip hop? Why is there so many outsiders in hip hop? Why does all hip hop sound the same? And it's because of shit like this, bro. We let culture vultures come into the culture. When you don't keep the gates right, you let bullshit happen and you allow for the commercialization of hip hop. And I understand that goes back to like the 90s because like when we have these kind of situations, you really got to tie it back to the niggas in the 90s because like they allowed the gates to be opened up because in order to get in the insane amount of success and money that they had to open up to wider audiences, which I don't doubt them for that. But at the same time, I can still acknowledge that like they played a big part into why mainstream hip hop is where it's at right now, bro. I lost my train of thought a little bit. We just gonna get back to the video. It'll probably come back to me later on.
Already know the things in the building. I'm in a pool doing.
Do we think that she knows who Lil Kim is? Let me not assume too much. I think this is Trim coming up.
I'm in a pool throwing bands on the bad bitch. I'm trying to throw this ass on him on this mattress. These bitches trying to ride my whip, they got their coco.
Honestly, I kind of feel a type of way with her doing this too, because it's just like you're stealing her whole shit, like literally stealing her whole shit, bro. And again, I understand that so many rappers bite off of other rappers, but when it's so blatant and obvious like this, it's kind of crazy. I felt the same way when Cardi was doing a Future impression on like 5 of his songs on his music album. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, he makes it sound good, but it's just like I come to Cardi for Cardi. I don't come to Cardi to hear Future. Charge them hoes a fee. I kind of had a difficult time off the first listen because I was like working out and listening to it. I was like, where's Cardi coming in? You know what I mean? Because it's just like I hate it when niggas copy other people so much like this to the point to where it's like you're sounding exactly like them. And it's, I don't know, man. Even though she is black, and I think she might be from New York, but when it's such a blatant copy, it's fucking crazy.
Popping up, popping, my nigga told me to stop it. These bitches really be flopping, my nigga really be flopping.
Trim sounds a lot more like Nicki vocally. Sunshine sounds like a mix between Lil Kim and Nicki though, which is arguably more egregious. Arguably crazier. I think she's got some more snippets or tracks out, so we gonna listen to this shit, man.
You have it listen.
What the fuck is
you type it in.
This is Flotus. Dropped 11 months ago.
So you remember you was hot when I was dunking off the rim when you hopped in. No point in the game when you spit slick like Brady. We just let the jet float us like I'm first lady, bitches. Yeah. Anyway, lately I've been on some new shit. They been plotting, I've been tanning, I've been on some bullshit. They wanna be me, I tell them I done said
I'm having a hard time trying to separate her from like culture vulture shit because this is already ingrained in my mind. We'll listen to another one, and I think she had a snippet on her TikTok that I'm gonna tap in with.
I just hopped out the LAM, falling at the SPs. I'm the MAN on the back of the bike, hit jabs like Mike. Stop by Chanel, might get bags. I like bitches. TONNATELLA. in Kotoda, eating bitches, take my order. If I say they think on Jordan, bitch is cheap and post a quarter. Chanel scheme, pretty bitch emotions. I wanna papana, pona.
She just sounds like a whole bunch of different female rappers mixed all together. Obviously, it's gonna tie a lot back to Jungle Pussy. What? What the fuck am I? Hold on.
Ginger don't really give a fuck.
Is this a short
Won't catch
story?
her cooling with humanoid.
Is this like a short story? What the fuck am I watching?
Maybe Freddie, TT, Crystal, and them. You call that hard work? Try
Why is she walking like Viola Davis?
99 cow titties and not getting at least one of yours tickled. I think I like him more than I like Trader Joe's. I'll swallow kids if he start eating vegetables.
What did I get myself into? What am I watching right now?
You ain't know you needed me, now I'm all in your room. Look at you, want a piece of me, the ripe fruit hanging up the tree.
Hold on, she kind of slid. She kind of slid. Hold on, hold on.
Phone when I get home. You gon' sing, embarrass you, make your granny see me at your barbecue. Papa playing.
Why is this kind of doing something to me? Am I a furry? I do enjoy B-stars. I'm so far off topic. What am I doing, bro? Fuck. Okay, we got Venus next. Is she from Chicago? This is Chicago flags. See, if she actually from Chicago, bro, she might be a culture vulture. Cause like again, normally rappers tend to rap like the rappers around them or hop on beats around them. You know what I mean? Like there's different styles and funks to each region, bro. I don't know how I feel about Shorty, bro.
Your whole life. We need more time,
Okay, so she just sounds like she's impersonating Doja Cat on this one. It maybe she's trying to find her sound. Therefore, that would explain why she sounds like a bunch of different female rappers all at once. That can work as far as like being a content creator. I don't know. I mean, I guess it can to a certain extent with like rap. At a certain point, you got to get to where you're making your own sound, like making yourself stick out, because that whole like emulating Nicki is only gonna go so far to the point to where it's like, okay, you being a one trick pony at this point, bro. Like come up with some new shit. And again, that's where the culture vulture shit comes into play, bro, because it's like once she does find her sound, does that mean she's gonna stop rapping? She's gonna pull a Iggy Azalea? She's gonna pull a Justin Timberlake? Is she gonna pull a Post Malone? You gotta be careful with white artists like this, bro, because it's like you can't really let them come in and out of the culture like this. Like when they like, damn, you can't really let them come in and out of the culture when they feel like it. Oh yeah, this is my TikTok. Follow me on the talk. You know what I'm saying? We got 25K. I set a goal for myself. I'm yapping. Let me stay on track. Cause I want to go to a snippet that she had, cause it was absolutely fucking abysmal, bro.
Hit me when you get this. Giving bitches businesses. Pretty bitch shit. Shout out to my princesses. I just flew in from the E-way. Good green and sea lake. Do not hit me with a delay. So bitch don't be late. They just told me about a dude named Bando. Pockets real chubby and he slang like Rambo. Stuck in.
Jay Versace, come on now, bro. Come on, bro. This is niggas just see a white person doing Alabama Baker, of course. That tracks actually. You just get a white person doing some nigga shit. And they niggas automatically start shucking and jiving for him. Damn near every person in here is a Negro, man. Okay, so this is what she sounds like talking regularly.
Times Square. It's insane. I literally cannot believe my life. I cannot believe that I'm here because of my music. What? What? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? What are we doing? Thank you to everybody who's been doing the open verses, who's been creating sound or creating videos to my sound, who's been streaming. Like, I could give you all a big kiss. Oh, come here. Like I literally cannot, I just cannot believe. I cannot believe it.
I want to know what she sounds like when she with her grandparents. Some in me is screaming that she don't sound like this when she at the family. White folks don't even have like family reunions. When she at Thanksgiving with her folks, what she sound like for real? And again, being in the beginning of the video, she says, "I can't believe I can't believe I'm in Times Square because my music got me here." So she's not from New York City.
Y'all, I'm in Times Square. It's insane. I literally cannot believe my life. I cannot believe that I'm here because of my music. What? What? Hello? Hello?
You rap like a New Yorker and you not from here? Great question. Is that not allowed? Ooh, yeah, open the schools up, man. Open the damn schools up, bro. Holy fuck. She's from Pittsburgh? No, I think she's from Chicago. It's giving culture vulture vibes, bro. Most definitely giving culture vulture vibes. And I hate to shit on the parade, right? Because it's like everybody's loving it, right? But at the same time, we seen this play before. This is nothing new. It is nothing new, bro. I don't know, man. I guess we could go into some of her interviews. Cause like, I mean, she seemed like a cool shorty, but it's just like, bro, you're not even from New York and you rapping like New York rappers. That's kind of crazy.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to thank you.
I have no idea how to work TikTok on my fucking laptop. Oh, it's pinned.
There's not one moment that I'm not writing a rap. I'm not.
Jesus Christ, I'm old, man.
There's not one moment that I'm not writing a rap. I'm not writing a verse, writing a poem.
What's poppin'? It's your girl, Mommy Tiff, and I am here with the viral sensation and the one and only
Sunshine Benzi.
Come on.
Yeah.
I have to ask you, you've gone viral for your song Trump the Bill. Can you give us the story behind this song?
Yes. This song I created on wired headphones on BandLab on my two 15-minute breaks working at my dispensary job.
Oh my God.
It just came to me. I heard the beat and I came up with the first line, bitches be stiffer than a dick pic. And it just went from there. It was amazing. Like it clicked. Soon as I heard the beat, it was like, this is the one.
It's a hard song and I love to hear the hustle. I mean, you doing this in between your break. Do you want rapping to become a full-time job for you?
Oh yes, honey.
Okay.
I want to become a star. You know, I breathe this shit. Like there's not one moment that I'm not writing a rap, I'm not writing a verse, writing a poem. Like it's what I do. It really is.
When did you realize that you wanted to start rapping and who, influenced you growing up?
Okay, so we're gonna go to part 2.
I'd never stop chasing your dreams. It sounds cliche, but never.
When did you realize that you wanted to start rapping and who, influenced you growing up?
Onika Tanya, Foxy Brown, Biggie, all the girls back in the day.
People online are saying you got the New York sound, like the old New York sound, and I have to agree with them. Yeah. And I see you're working with some artists. You're working also too with Trim. Cleopatra, she just dropped the whole verse, an open verse on your song.
Cleopatra just literally came to my show. What? Like she performed. I love her. Scarlett has shown me so much love. She's given me so much advice. Cunt Fetish, she has given me so much advice. I love.
I want to tap in with Cunt Fetish, but again, she's a white woman. She had a great verse on Doechie's Alligator Bites Don't Heal, but it's just like she's a white woman. It's hard for me to really tap in with white rappers like that because it's just like, I don't know, man. I would much rather just listen to black artists, if I'm being honest with you.
Ladies, I really do.
And if you had any advice to give to your Sunrays, your fans, what advice would that be?
Oh my God, never stop chasing your dreams. It sounds cliche, but never. Never stop chasing your dreams. It takes one song, one thing, one painting, one poem, one anything. Just be good at what you do. Be passionate about what you do. Go to school, stay in school, be focused.
Yes.
Create.
Yes.
The one thing we have in this world is to create something out of nothing. And I think that's the most beautiful part. So I love art so much.
I love it. Next up, my girl, Sunshine.
Let's go to a Nicki Minaj interview because I need to see if, for some reason, I can't think. I kind of like blocked Nicki Minaj out of my whole shit since the whole, really since, really since she was talking about vaccines blowing up her cousin's auntie's brother's cousin's balls.
If you feel like your brain craves pleasure,
I don't know why I decided to go with it. I mean, it was a top one. You know. God damn, that shit's loud. Fuck.
Please tread lightly. That's what I would say to.
Okay, I need pre cocaine. She was probably doing coke back then too. Pre bad batch cocaine. Nicki Minaj.
And Best Buy only took limited because they're like, we don't know, we want to play it safe. So it's very difficult, and it kind of like
she performed. I love her. Scarlett has shown me so much love. She's given me so much advice.
set you up to fail. Right. So, but
to my show, what? Like she performed. I love her. Scarlett has shown me so much love. She's given.
It just really seems like she's copying her whole style. Everything from speaking to rapping from Nicki and other female rappers from New York and just other black rappers in general. I don't know how I feel about this, bro. I don't want to be that nigga that's you know what I mean, but I can't help it, bro. I actually can't help it. Let me get big. I don't know, man. It's giving culture vulture. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like it's. She's not from New York, yet she's copying all these New York rappers, right? And it's a style that's old. And since we live in a landscape, not a landscape, we live in a time where niggas are always shitting on the new sound of hip hop and mainstream hip hop's current sound and how everything sounds the same. So she's just playing it. It's a great strategy business wise, and growing your content and your platform. You know what I mean? Like it's a great fucking play. But she's a white girl that's not even from the city. She's from a whole different city, bro. Copying these women that are arguably some of the greatest rappers in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Your Foxy Browns, your Nicki Minaj, your Lil Kim, Big. And maybe she isn't. Maybe she'll be an exception, right? But again, I beg the question of what do you do whenever people get tired of hearing you sound like other rappers? What kind of allure do you have towards you? You know what I'm saying? Because like the bars are okay. I think they're mostly carried by her skin complexion and her copying other rappers that people know and love. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything that like stands out for real. The only thing that stands out is her skin tone, her race. And niggas are absolutely eating it up, bro. And it does take talent and a lot of effort, right? To make music. I will not knock her for that. Cause like even with my content, bro, posting 5 times a day on TikTok and posting like weekly on YouTube and working a job, bro, that shit drains the fuck out of me. So I will never knock her for her effort. However, I don't see what the hype is. I'm just being honest. Like I can understand it, but I just don't get why niggas are hyping this up because this is something that we've seen done before way better. Way better. The only thing that is different is the person presenting it to us. And I think that it's unfortunate that we constantly as a people will platform people who are mediocre, people who have not done as much work as they should do or that is needed to do because they're white, but we live in white supremacy, we live in patriarchy. Patriarchy don't really have anything to do with this, but it's a part of the problem. Fuck it, I'm gonna just throw that bitch in there. It's unfortunate that there's people out there that are insanely more talented than her, who have more original ideas, who have their own identity as an artist, and they're not getting the platform from it. But that's how the shit goes, unfortunately. So if you're a small artist, do what she said, man, because that shit is actually real, bro. You never know what song's gonna make you blow up, bro. You never know what sound or video that you make is gonna blow up. So just keep working, bro. And again, I commend her for her hard work because again, it takes so much effort to work a regular job and then do some artistic shit on the side because like that shit is fucking draining, man. Time will tell. You know, we'll see how Sunshine Benzi plays out in the end. Will she become a culture vulture? Or will she branch out and come up with her own sound and become her own artist? Only time will tell. But if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for the view. I appreciate it. If you like the video, go ahead, give me a like. If you like what I'm talking about, give me a subscription and hit that bell. I'll be talking about music, some more shit. To my little subs, I love you, baby. Yeah. That was weak. What am I doing? But that's the end of the video.